BookTube-A-Thon. The week is over. We survived. And I finished Crooked Kingdom. I know. Can you believe it? Because I can't. Like, I've done so much reading these past days. I am amazed. I'm really happy, and I hope that you've completed all the challenges that you wanted to complete, because I completed all the BookTube-A-Thon challenges and the Bibliothon challenges, and I managed to read Crooked Kingdom. So I'm feeling very accomplished and like a bit proud and very happy because I had an amazing week. I loved seeing the community come together. I loved the Twitter sprints. I've loved seeing all the videos, challenges, vlogs, and I just loved seeing our community come together over our love for books. And that's why I really love today's challenge, because we're supposed to tell a story about a book or a memory related to a book or something like that. However, first I wanted to show you what I read this week, because I think I haven't really showed you the books. I promise it will go really quickly. Oh my god, I did not anticipate them to be as heavy. So these are all the books that I read for the biannual Bibliothon. I read 9 books for the biannual Bibliothon. I'm really happy, and I still cannot fathom that I read 9 books in 7 days. If remove Gone Girl, it's gone. These are the books that I've read so far for the BookTube-A-Thon, because it's day 7. It's not over yet. I'm currently reading Gina/Finn. I'm really hoping that I'll finish it today, which means that I've read 9 for the BookTube-A-Thon as well. That would be wild, and that's what I'm aiming for, instead of like doing things that I probably should, because I kind of have been neglecting maybe other things that I should have been not neglecting this week, but it's been fine. But I'm still really happy. I'm feeling very accomplished because this was the first time I tried to do both the BookTube-A-Thon challenges and the Bibliothon challenges. Not all of them, but both the video and reading challenges, and I actually managed that, and that's amazing. I'll probably try to do it next year too, but I mean, I've had a very uneventful week, I suppose, so I've been able to fully focus on reading and fully focus on making videos, and maybe next year I won't be able to do that, but this year I could, and I'm really happy about that. And I hope that you've enjoyed all the videos, that you've found some amazing new friends maybe in the community, that you've found some new amazing people to subscribe to, that you've enjoyed all the vlogs that people are posting, the Twitter sprint, and just had an amazing time past week, because I have, and I'm like being proud over our community, because honestly I can't see another community ever acting like ours, because I'm sorry, but we are a really kind bunch of people that care about each other, care about reading. It's just amazing to see all of us from different parts of the world, different ages, different genre loving people, and just people coming together over shared love for books. So yeah, the challenge today, bookish stories, and it was presented by the lovely Ariel Bissett. Ariel has done so much for the BookTube-A-Thon and for BookTube as a whole. I really appreciate it. It's very just lovely of her to put all of this together, and it takes a lot of time and effort, and she's done an amazing job, just like always. But if you haven't guessed, if you don't realize that these are actually the horror cruxes, I'll be talking about Harry Potter. Big surprise, I know. I'm guessing that a lot of people will talk about Harry Potter. Ariel spoke about Harry Potter, but I have a weird relationship with Harry Potter. A lot of people say that Harry Potter is the series that got them into reading. That's not the case for me. I probably wouldn't be sitting here and talking to you if it wasn't for Harry Potter, but I read before reading Harry Potter. I even started my channel before reading Harry Potter. I did not read Harry Potter until, well, I finished the series in the beginning of 2016. So I am a late Harry Potter reader. I'm not that late of a fan, because I am the bad reader, and I did watch all the movies before even picking up the books. I watched the last couple of movies in theaters, but I didn't even watch all of them in theaters. So I'm like a really bad fan when it comes to Harry Potter. Still, Harry Potter is one of the most amazing series ever, and I would not be sitting here if it wasn't for that series. So watching the movies was great. It was part of my childhood, and they gave me so much bravery, hope, loyalty, and they made me like believe in myself, and the movies, they made me want to become better at English. I wanted to watch them in English only. I did not like the Swedish subtitles. I could not watch Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 1 in theaters because I think my mom was sick during that time, so we couldn't go and watch it like we had done the previous movies, like we did with Part 2. So I bought it on DVD and I wanted to watch it with English subtitles, preferably none. I actually think I watched it with none. So I did that. It might have been related that I did not know how to work the DVD player, but I still really wanted to understand the English. I wanted the real experience, and I am 100% sure that I would not be speaking English as well as I am today if it hadn't been for those movies. I would not be interested in English, and I would definitely not be reading in English either. However, I'm still struggling with, and I always have struggled with, self-worth and just self-confidence. So actually reading the books, that felt a bit too daunting after watching the movies. I would always see them in libraries. I would see them in both English and Swedish, and I don't know, it felt out of reach, felt very impossible for me to actually read them. I always remember seeing them like one day maybe, but not right now, because I guess I never had the confidence or motivation to actually pick them up. It just felt like such a huge part of me, yet I could not take the step to actually read them. But I found BookTube in 2015, and everybody, as usual, was talking about Harry Potter. I didn't feel that weird because I still had watched the movies, so I knew what they were talking about, but I just felt my love for the series coming back, and I really wanted to read them in English, as I had started reading English books earlier that year. So for Christmas 2015, I finally asked my parents to buy me the series, and they got it for me, this lovely box set. So on Christmas Eve 2015, I finally started reading Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone. I read it that same day. I got it, I think, in the evening, because usually that's when we open presents. I know Sweden is weird, we celebrate it on Christmas Eve. And I just laid in bed and read the whole thing. I cried so much when Neville finally got his 10 points. And then I read the rest of that series. And then I read the rest of the books. And they just brought back so many amazing memories. And they installed more pride and confidence and self-worth in me than I had thought they would. They gave me a lot of hope, just like the movies had done when I was younger. And they brought me closer to this community. And they are the reason why I'm sitting here and talking to you right now, because Harry Potter is such an amazing series. I really hope that future generations will also read it, and that they will fall in love, and that the Harry Potter community and BookTube as a whole can continue to grow and continue to live on, because I probably wouldn't be alive if it wasn't for this community. I'm actually completely honest, I wouldn't be sitting here reading, talking to you if it wasn't for BookTube. A lot of people, even if it's not really my case, wouldn't be here if it wasn't for Harry Potter. Therefore, I'm just extremely grateful for the series. I'm extremely grateful for BookTube, and I'm extremely grateful to have all of you in my life in some way. I'm sorry if this wasn't really a story, more of a love letter to Harry Potter and to you, because you're amazing. But thank you. I really appreciate every single one of you. I appreciate this community. Thank you so much for watching, and have the best day today. I love all of you. Bye.